Prime Minister Tariq Rahman visits Bangladesh Army's summer exercise, praises Army's glorious role in national crisis and maintaining law and order. Heavy rainfall in Chattogram and 3 hill districts. 1 person died in landslide in Rangamati. Dealing with fragile economy created by Awami League regime, biggest challenge for the government, comments Information and Broadcasting Minister. Roadmap for local government elections prepared, scheduled to be announced in second half of August, says Information and Broadcasting Advisor. Government trying to fix existing problems in health sector, says Dr. Zubaida Rahman. Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy Center launched at National Burn and Plastic Surgery Institute. Patients to get services at low cost. "23 people killed in latest Russian attack in Ukraine. Trump meeting with Zelensky, Erdogan and Shara in Turkey to stop war." And in World Cup football, Argentina now facing Egypt in match of round of 16. Colombia to take on Switzerland in other match at 2 a.m. tonight. Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is Upama Shaha with you, welcoming you to the news at 10. You have just heard the headlines, now moving on to the details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman today visited the summer exercise of the Bangladesh Army. For the first time in the country's history, a Prime Minister personally visited the Army's summer training as he toured the area of 8B under the Bangladesh's Army's 9th Infantry Division in Shingar Upazila of Manikganj on foot and spent an extended period with soldiers in the field. During the visit, the Premier toured different parts of the farm base and was briefed by the General Officer commanding and the unit's commanding officer on the ongoing training activities and overall strategic preparedness. The Prime Minister attentively listened to a commander's verbal operational order and observed a raid exercise conducted by the soldiers. He also toured various aspects of the exercise, including troop deployment on the battlefield, combat tactics, the use of weapons, and realistic training methods. The Prime Minister entered an army bunker and exchanged views on battlefield tactics with the participating officers and soldiers. The Prime Minister also approached soldiers who were concealed under camouflage among tree foliage, inquired about their well-being and encouraged them in the discharge of their duties. At one stage, Tariq Rahman ate freshly prepared field rations cooked for the participating soldiers and shared tea with them. The soldiers expressed enthusiasm at having the head of government spend a considerable amount of time with them in the field. Later, while addressing the soldiers, the Prime Minister stated that the people of Bangladesh have deep confidence in the Bangladesh Army. Praising the Army's distinguished roles in times of national crisis and in maintaining law and order, he emphasized the importance of maintaining professional training, discipline, and the highest level of operational readiness. He also wished the Bangladesh Army continued success. Prime Minister's Defense Advisor, Brigadier General Retired Dr. A.K.M. Shamsul Islam, Chief of Army Staff General Waqaruzzaman, Prime Minister's Military Secretary Major General Abul Hasnat Muhammad Tariq, and other senior officials were present. Fatimatu Zohra, the mother of July mass uprising martyr Abdullah bin Jahid, met Prime Minister Tariq Rahman with her cancer-stricken son Mahmudullah bin Jisan. During the meeting at Prime Minister's office in সংসদ Bhavan this afternoon, the Premier inquired about Jisan's current health condition and assured Fatimatu Zohra of a job. Member Secretary of Amra BNP Poribar, agriculturist Mohammad Muqsidul Momin Mithun was present during the meeting. Abdullah bin Jahid embraced martyrdom after being shot on the night of August 5, 2024. 2 weeks later, the family learned that her younger son Mahmudullah bin Jisan had been diagnosed with cancer. 7 months later, Fatima also lost her husband. After losing both her husband and eldest son, Fatima was left in a helpless situation. As the family struggled to bear the medical expenses of Jisan's cancer treatment, Tariq Rahman extended support to them when he was acting chairman of BNP. Since then, Jisan's treatment has been carried out under the supervision of Atikur Rahman Ruman, then convener of Amra BNP Poribar and now additional press secretary to the Prime Minister. Tariq Rahman regularly inquired about Jisan's treatment through Atikur Rahman Ruman. The arrangements for Jisan's treatment have continued under Prime Minister's supervision ever since. The Jatiyo সংসদ today passed the Public Examinations Offences Amendment Bill 2026, introducing tougher penalties against question paper leaks, digital manipulation, fake certificates, and other technology-driven examination offences. The aim of the bill is to protect the integrity of Bangladesh's public examination system. Education Minister Dr. A.N.M. Ehsanul Haq Milan moved the bill, which was passed by voice vote. The legislation amends the Public Examinations Offences Act 1980, replacing several outdated provisions to address cyber-enabled examination, fraud and other emerging forms of malpractice. Besides, Bogora University Bill 2026 was placed in the Parliament today. Education Minister Dr. A.N.M. Ehsanul Haq Milan placed the bill, which was sent to the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Ministry of Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs to report back after further scrutiny within 3 working days. Earlier, the House resumes its sitting with Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed in the chair. Prime Minister and Leader of the House, Tariq Rahman, attended the session. Meanwhile, in the question and answer session, Law and Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mohammad Asaduzzaman said politically motivated cases that are yet to be withdrawn are being reviewed through the legal process and would be withdrawn in phases after proper scrutiny. The minister said a committee headed by the Deputy Commissioner has been formed in each district to examine politically motivated cases for withdrawal. He said the government is following a lawful and transparent procedure to deal with politically motivated cases so that genuine cases can be identified and necessary action taken. Replying to another supplementary question, the minister said the government has no authority to withdraw cases involving convicted persons. Responding to another query, Water Resources Minister Mohammad Shahiduddin Chaudhry Ani told the Parliament that the government is implementing extensive programs to prevent river erosion, control floods and protect river banks across the country. The House is adjourned till 3:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. Students of Dhaka Residential Model College who will represent Bangladesh at the Global Robotics Competition RoboSub 2026 in the USA met with Prime Minister Tariq Rahman at his সংসদ Bhavan office today. During the meeting, the students presented their project to the Prime Minister. He engaged warmly with them and gained detailed insights into their innovative project. The Prime Minister encouraged the students to devote greater attention to research and science-based innovations. He also extended his heartfelt congratulations and appreciation for their proud representations of Bangladesh on the international stage. Tariq Rahman told the students that science, technology and innovation-driven initiatives are among the key driving forces behind Bangladesh's future progress. The Premier reaffirmed the government's commitment to providing the necessary support and opportunities to promote such creative initiatives. He assured the students of his support for their project and urged them to continue their work with dedication, perseverance and confidence. Tariq Rahman expressed hope that their success would further enhance Bangladesh's image before the world. Later, he presented the students with a copy of his written book, Bangladesh First, as a gift. Housing and Public Works Minister Zakaria Tahir, State Minister for Health and Family Welfare Dr. Amy Mohit and Dhaka Residential Model College Principal Brigadier General Mohammad Zabir Hossain were present during the meeting. The Robo Sub 2026 international competition will be held in California, USA from July 11th to 16th. Due to heavy rainfall and landslide incidents, 79 tourists and tour guides trapped in the Navakum waterfall area of Thansi Upazila in Bandarban have reached a safe place in Remakri. All tourist centers in the district have been declared closed. Meanwhile, an elderly man died in a landslide in Baghaichari, Rangamati. Due to the risk of heavy rainfall and landslides, the Rangamati District Administration has declared the Sajik Tourist Center closed until further notice. On the other hand, due to water accumulating on the railway tracks from continuous rain, the Cox's Bazar bound train Porjatok Express was stranded in the Shola Shahor area of Chattogram city on Tuesday afternoon. Under the influence of an active monsoon, continuous rainfall is persisting in the Chattogram division. In the last 24 hours until 6 p.m. today, 394 millimeters of rainfall has been recorded in Chittagong. As the heavy to very heavy rainfall continues, the Weather Office has announced the risk of landslides in the hilly areas of Chittagong. In this situation, the Chittagong City Corporation and District Administration are making announcement via loudspeakers for residents to move away from risky areas. Along with that, all the shelter centers in the city have been kept prepared. Prime Minister's advisor on information broadcasting Dr. Zahidur Rahman has said that Bangladesh will request India to return Awami League leaders who are allegedly directing activities staying in India aimed at deteriorating the law and order situation in Bangladesh. Speaking at a regular press briefing at the Secretariat today, he said that Sheikh Hasina issues many instructions through audio messages to destabilize the country but does not want to show the people of the country her defeated and fugitive face. Responding to a question, he said that efforts to recover money laundered abroad during the Awami League government will continue. He added that the government will also ensure that no further money is laundered out of the country. The advisor also said that the July Museum will be opened before August 5th. Through it, the government will preserve the history and heritage of July and uphold the national spirit. Replying to a question on local government, advisor Zahidur Rahman said that local government elections will begin by October this year. The election process will be completed within 10 to 12 months. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zohiruddin Shapon has said that addressing the fragile economy left by the Awami League government is the biggest challenge facing the current government. Speaking at a program marking the 42nd anniversary of National Life Insurance Public Limited Company (PLC) at the Officers Club in the capital today, the minister said the BNP government had identified various problems facing the state even before assuming office. The Information and Broadcasting Minister called on citizens to harness their entrepreneurial spirit to help advance the country's economy. The program was attended by the chairman of National Life Insurance PLC, members of its board of directors, senior officials and representatives from different parts of the country. The speakers also expressed their commitment to improving customer service, expanding technology-driven insurance operations, and contributing to the development of the country's insurance sector. Chinese ambassador to Bangladesh, Yua Wen, made a courtesy call on the leader of the opposition, Dr. Mohammad Shafiqur Rahman, at his office in the capital today. During the call-on, they held fruitful discussion on various issues of mutual interest between Bangladesh and China. The two sides expressed optimism that bilateral cooperation in economic, political, trade, diplomatic and friendly relations would be further strengthened in the days ahead. The discussion covered the Tista Barrage mega project, the China-Myanmar-Bangladesh economic corridor, Chinese investment in Bangladesh and several proposed development projects. The opposition leaders sought China's continued support for early resolution of the Rohingya crisis and safe, voluntary and sustainable repatriation of the displaced Rohingya people to Myanmar. Both the sides underscored the significance of the historic friendship between Bangladesh and China, noting that the relationship has played an important role in promoting the welfare of the two peoples, development cooperation, trade expansion, and cultural exchanges. Dr. Zubaida Rahman, Vice President of the Ziaur Rahman Foundation, has said that the government is identifying the existing problems in the health sector and is working to address them. She made the remarks today while speaking as the chief guest at a workshop titled Pathways to Becoming a Health Entrepreneur in Bangladesh, held at a hotel in Gulshan in the capital. Dr. Zubaida Rahman said the government is committed to ensuring quality health care for every citizen and is placing importance on the involvement of young people in achieving this goal. She added that the government wants to utilize the ideas and innovative thinking of the younger generation to improve healthcare services. Finance Minister Amir Khusru Mohammed Chaudhry, Health and Family Welfare Minister Sardar Mohammad Shawkat Hussain, and the Prime Minister's Special Assistant on Health, Dr. Ziauddin Haidar, were also present at the program. The Appellate Division of the Supreme Court adjourned until tomorrow the hearing on appeals challenging the High Court verdict that declared the 15th Amendment to the Constitution, which abolished the caretaker government system, illegal. The second day's hearing took place today before a four-member Appellate Division bench led by the Chief Justice. Lawyers representing civil society platform Sujon and Jamaat-e-Islami completed their group arguments. During the hearing, Sujon's lawyer, Dr. Sharif Bhuiya, said the 15th Amendment was passed through a non-transparent process and fundamentally changed the character of the Constitution. Jamaat's lawyer Shishir Munir argued that any decision to partially repeal the amendment should be taken by Parliament in line with the July Charter rather than through the courts. In 2024, the High Court declared parts of the 15th Amendment unconstitutional and void after hearing two separate writ petitions. Now, international news.